Hey, what's up, everybody? It is I, the Lone Wolf, and we shall go it alone. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel / content. Hit that bell for all future notifications. We're back on this Sunday with another video. So I pretty much been trying to stay strong in the face of all adversity, and I've been pretty much trying to endure through all of the storms of life and not be a person to complain much or be an individual who is just, seems negative in every sense and every light. But everybody has days where they don't feel like themselves, where they don't feel normal, where they don't feel like everything is going to be okay. And that's perfectly fine. It's better to open up and talk about it than to put yourself in a box or an urn where your secrets and your pain goes to die. See, I'm inspired for today's video to talk amongst you guys about the death of Cheslie Kryst, who I briefly have covered on, and I'm not going to spend this video talking about her unfortunate decision, but I am going to relay it amongst suicidal deaths of many. And I would also like to say rest in peace to her, because Miss USA Cheslie Kryst was a wonderful person from all accounts. It's just that we're all human and we all need to talk to someone, be it a therapist. When you're under immense duress, you need to speak to somebody, a therapist, a counselor, a friend, a family member, anybody that will listen. But cautious yourself as well, because some people will take what you tell them and they'll use it against you. So you kind of got to walk amongst the slippery slope and walk a fine line, and you can't just tell anybody. So if you feel like you just need to randomly blurt out, it's best to talk to an authorized professional medical consultant, aka a therapist or a counselor, for whatever your situation may be. Grief, depression, suicidal comes from a lot, from spiritual woes, financial woes, mental woes. It could be a whole, it could be physical woes. It could be a whole bunch of things that just put you at a breaking point, make you just want to sit in the abyss. What most people don't quite get is you don't sit in the abyss temporarily. You're there, you're stuck. So if you choose the unfortunate decision of suicide, you pretty much put yourself in a permanent situation from which you cannot return from. I've had some really strong personal battles, and if you're alive on this earth, you're going to struggle. You're going to go through events. You're going to go through circumstances. There's no way around it. But it's all about how you show resolve. It's all about how you respond to that situation. Right about now, I really could use a coffee, but that's not going to happen right now because I'm nowhere near a coffee place. And the lowest coffee choices on my list are gas station coffee. There's gas stations nearby, but I actually don't prefer gas station coffee unless I got no other choice. But yeah, it's back to what I was saying though, guys. Like you have to hold on in the face of adversity. You got to be strong through it. But when you feel like you can't go on, you don't want to go on, you start hearing voices, or you start hearing demons like egging you on, or if you just start to feel like a change in yourself and you feel yourself becoming more numb as to where maybe you used to talk to others more or you used to communicate more, but suddenly you feel like you just don't want to. Or perhaps you feel all your relationships that you have are getting distant. It's time to go get help, because nobody can save a person who doesn't admit that they have something deeply rooted deep down within, driving them to the edge or the brink of insanity. If you don't spectate, if you don't conversate and talk about what you have going on, when things come to abrupt ending, people will be shocked. People won't know what to believe, and you will have left so many people hurt and forever strained and forever just deeply conflicted, for lack of better words. You leave people not knowing what to expect, which in return could make things get worse for those that you have left behind. If you've got kids and you've chosen suicide, who's to say what they'll think going forward as they get older? Maybe it's your parents that you just left high and dry. Maybe it's brothers and sisters and siblings, and they're wondering what they could have done. Life is tough. Life is hard. It can be back-breaking, skull-crushing, just mentally sometimes. But you got to be able to hold on. And you got to be able to speak on it when you feel as though you're talking, when you're not talking, but when you feel like you're reaching levels of seclusion that you shouldn't be, when you picking loneliness and hopelessness over being able to sort through your problems and conflicts. There has to be another way. There must be another way than suicide. One must find that and keep going. With that being said, it is the Lone Wolf, and I'm signing out. Peace. Like, share, subscribe.